Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered if we're truly alone? What if the proof we've been looking for already paid us a visit, and we just missed it? Let's talk about Oumuamua. Remember that strange, cigar-shaped object that zipped through our solar system back in 2017? Officially, it was classified as the first ever interstellar object detected. But what if it was something more? Oumuamua, which means scout in Hawaiian, was bizarre from the start. It was incredibly elongated, maybe 10 times longer than it was wide, tumbling end over end. It wasn't a comet, there was no tail of gas and dust. And it wasn't just a simple asteroid either. Here's where it gets really weird. As it flew away from the sun, it sped up. It accelerated in a way that gravity alone couldn't explain. Scientists call this non-gravitational acceleration. For comets, this is normal. Ice turning to gas acts like a tiny rocket engine, but again, Oumuamua had no gas trail. So, what could cause that mysterious push? This is where the theories get exciting. One leading idea, proposed by respected astronomers, is that it could have been a solar sail. Imagine an incredibly thin, light piece of technology designed to be pushed by the pressure of starlight itself. A craft like that would be long and flat, just like Oumuamua appeared to be. And it would naturally accelerate as it moved away from a star. If this were true, it wouldn't just be a random object. It would be a piece of technology, a piece of alien technology. Let's imagine for a moment that this is the case. What does that mean? If Oumuamua was a deliberately sent probe, it was likely an ancient one. Given the vast distances between stars, it could have been traveling for millions, maybe even billions of years. Its creators might not even exist anymore. It could be a relic, a silent messenger from a long-dead civilization, still carrying out its mission to explore the galaxy. It wasn't trying to contact us. Our solar system was just another stop on its endless journey. It flew by, gathered its data, and then used our sun's energy to slingshot itself toward its next destination. Think about the implications. It suggests that technology to travel between stars is possible. It also means that life might have been common enough in the galaxy for someone, somewhere, to build and launch these explorers. We weren't its primary target. We were just a point of interest along the way. The probe might have scanned our planet, registered the signs of life and civilization, and sent that information back to, well, who knows where. Or maybe it just stored the data, a cosmic time capsule waiting to be found. Of course, there are other, more natural explanations. Maybe it was a nitrogen iceberg, a chunk of frozen nitrogen chipped off a Pluto-like planet in another star system. As it neared our sun, the nitrogen would have burned off invisibly, giving it that push. Or perhaps it was a cosmic dust bunny of sorts, an incredibly light and fluffy agglomeration of dust and ice. These are plausible scientific theories, and they might be the correct answer. Zetruti Amwa? It's flying out of our solar system, too far and too fast for us to ever catch up with it. We'll never get a second look. But the question remains, and it's a powerful one. We had a visitor from another star. Wait, Tarok? Wait, Nature? Or was it maybe Oumuamua was our first real clue that the universe is not only stranger than we imagine, but stranger than we can imagine. It forces us to think bigger and to keep looking up, because the next visitor might not be so quiet. What do you think? Was Oumuamua a natural wonder or our first brush with an alien civilization? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks so much for exploring this cosmic mystery with me today. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into science and space. Until next time, stay curious